Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to chapter 14 for SRC 550. So today we're going to talk about the media, sport and society. I think everyone has a very good experience for the media, sport and society because every one of us had learned this during their sociology class. Alright, so let's begin. So, as you know, sport help the media in increasing their sales and profit. So it's a win-win situation because media also helps sports to increase their publicity. So at the same time, sports help the media to increase their sales and their profits. Okay, so how does the media develop sport? Through advertisement, publicity, press conference, exposure, and also sponsors. So by having all of this, media develop sport because sport will be very well known through the media. Okay, and then sports brand or sport products, sport services will be advertised very well. During the press conference, we will know who is our favorite players, uh, in which team he or she is playing. Okay, and we have lots of exposure in sports that we love, and this also will increase the sponsors' interest in order for them to sponsor their favorite team or athlete. Okay? So the media unique features is because they can spread out information, they can be source of entertainment, and they are also source of interpretation because people will have different interpretations towards sport media um, through media because from what media shows, okay, we can have different types of interpretation. The reality by the media, well, the media is what we read, what we hear, what we see, but it was always edited and presented by those who control them, especially the editor. Media broadcast based on profit making, value, public services, repo, and art. Okay, so this is the reality by the media that you need to understand. Do sport depend on the media? Definitely yes, because they help in publicity. They help to commercialize the sport brands, sport products, sport services such as massage, massaging, um, sport products, sport apparel, Adidas, Skechers, what equipments for running, favorite watch used by uh, Roger Federer, so commercialized. Branding, developed brands such as Adidas. Adidas is one of the favorite sports brand. Profits and personal interest. So yes, does the sport depend on the media? The answer is definitely yes. Have commercial sports sold out to media? Well, the answer is also yes because commercial sport is actually um, where we have schedule and we put the sports event in a fit programming needs for television. For example, we know that in Malaysia or in the whole wide world, football is definitely the favorite sports among men and women. So they have uh, they have altered and fixed out time or schedule for TV programming focusing on football only. So halftime periods in certain sport have been shortened so that television and that audiences will be more likely to stay tuned to the event. For example, if you're watching World Cup, so the advertisement or the commercial will only take a shorter time because they want people to stay for that particular program. Okay, pre-arranged schedule of time be added to football and hockey games to be available for the commercials, of course, because it is a favorite game, right? So they definitely have a longer time to talk about in the TV program. Okay, how media construct sport? Okay, they construct sport through selected version of sports. Um, the sport pages of newspaper give score statistic. And then they cover only focusing on the ball and athletes who have been winning. Commentator interpret the event, discuss on heroic actions and heroic athletes, emphasizing on the toughness, sacrifice, aggressions, and achievements. So this is how they construct sport. They only choose certain based on certain criteria on sports to be published or to be write up. Okay. And the last one, we talk about masculinity and femininity themes. So you can read this by your own, but you know, until now, there is always issues on masculinity and femininity because there is always different opinions and also biases for games and sports that focusing more on male sport rather than female sport. So that is for today's topic. Okay, I hope that everyone understand about it. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact and ask me about this. Okay, with that, thank you and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.